Most likely you've heard of Olimar from Pikmin, and I'm sure 9 out of 10 of you have only really seen Olimar in Super Smash Bros. And don't have too much of an explanation of where he really comes from. So today I'm here to talk about Olimar's home game, Pikmin. I'm only going to be talking about Pikmin 1 today. If this video performs well, then I'll do Pikmin 2 and 3 and 4, but for now we're just going to stick with 1. And there may be a bit of spoilers, so be careful towards the end of the video. Olimar is an astronaut that comes from the planet Hokotate, and basically he crash lands onto a planet called PNF 404. Upon crashing, his ship breaks into 31 different parts. Thankfully, the frame of the ship is pretty much intact, so that's one part taken care of that will help you out tremendously throughout the journey. So what you're tasked with doing is finding the other 30 parts of the ship. The thing is, these parts are a little bit too heavy for Olimar to move on his own, and there's also other obstacles in the way that kind of block Olimar's path. So you might be wondering to yourself, how is Olimar gonna get this stuff out of the way and get all these parts back to the ship? Well, if you haven't guessed by now, I'll tell you. Pikmin. Olimar meets these alien creatures in the first area he crash lands in, and he names them Pikmin when he first discovers them because they resemble Pick carrots from his home planet. The thing is, Pikmin can be regenerated if Olimar has the Pikmin bring back pellets to their ship, which Olimar calls the onion, because it resembles an onion from his home planet. Yeah, at this point Olimar's like the settlers, calling the natives the Indians, because you know, they look close enough to Olimar. But whatever. The Pikmin don't speak English and they enjoy helping Olimar repair the ship, so I guess it all works out in the end. But as the game advances, you'll find there's 3 different specific colors of Pikmin: red, yellow, and blue. The first Pikmin you run into is the red Pikmin. Now these Pikmin are fire resistant, and they also have a 1.5 times attack buff, so technically in this game they are the strongest Pikmin. Yellow Pikmin are next, and they are conductive to electricity, so if you have any electrical hazards or whatnot, these Pikmin will be the ones that are able to deal with it. They can also carry bombs, which are extremely useful in doing more damage than the reds, and they can also break down stone walls. So in that essence, I guess yellow Pikmin are the strongest, but bombs are a little bit more rare than just having the attack buff, so it kinda evens out. And then there's the third Pikmin you run into, blue Pikmin. They're just water resistant, that's all. But these Pikmin will help you out throughout the world, getting all these different parts, all these different obstacles, and killing all these different enemies like the Bulborbs and the Snaggets, you know? You only need 20 out of the 30 parts of the ship to actually complete the ship and fly back home safely. The thing is though, Olimar only has 30 days to do it, so if he doesn't get at least 20 parts within the 30 days, he will crash back down to the planet. Thankfully, the Pikmin have a plan. If that's the case, the Pikmin will save Olimar by putting him into the onion and turning Olimar into his own Pikmin. But Olimar has a family and he wants to get back to his home planet, so that's not really going to work for us. But if you get more than 20, specifically 29, then it opens up the last area, the final trial, where you'll be able to fight the final boss of the whole game, the Emperor Bulblax. Upon beating this boss, you'll get the final piece to the ship, the secret safe, and with that the ship is fully finished and the Pikmin will wish you well. The Pikmin finally gain their independence too, as you can see here, but Olimar is now ready to go back home to his family. This is the true 100% ending, and once you complete that, there's not really much else to do, but it is quite the adventure. So would I recommend playing this game? Hell yeah. This game is so fun. If you're looking to play any Nintendo game within the near future, I do wholeheartedly recommend Pikmin. And if you thought this video was good, let me know in the comments that you want to see the Pikmin 2 video. Otherwise, it probably won't be made. And if it's not in the cards, then it's not in the cards. Doesn't hurt my feelings too much, but I appreciate you watching to this part of the video if you made it this far. If you're interested in any of the merch that I have in my shop, take a look at the link in the description or the bio. And yeah, that's all I got for you.